Come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's wrong? Crack Perk was really good news. Your man Theo Bullen. Welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying what the rock minute. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing on it. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go again. Like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, and sharing is caring. And today we are sharing Neil Gaiman's Anansi Boys issue 2. Yeah, we sharing it. Y'all know how we got to do it though. We got to take care of the creative team first. We got to give them their props. Yes, we got Neil Gaiman. We got Mark Bernardin. I'm hoping I apologize. I'm getting it wrong. We got Mark Bernardin, right? And we also got Sean Martin Bro. I'm seeing the O-U-H there, so Martin Brow. I could be wrong. But yeah, we got that as a creative team. We cracked this puppy on open. And we pick it up where we left off from last issue, where Fat Charlie is having a conversation with Mrs. Higgler. And he ain't trying to hear it. She trying to tell him. He ain't trying to hear it. Your dad a God? I'm not trying to hear that. My dad, we God a who? God amongst what? Because I know you ain't saying what you... No! He was that. He was there like, listen, if my dad was all that, why I ain't see my dad doing no God like that? She's like, you know, your dad ain't really want to attract much attention to himself. He didn't. He did what he needed to do to get by. You know, he played him some lottery here, you know, bet on the horses and everything like that. And your daddy lied. Charlie, man, like, man, I don't want to hear all that. Because if he could do it, why I can't do it? That's what Miss Higgins tell him. Because you're a twin brother. Charlie like, what? Man, I ain't got no twin brother. She said, it's a picture right here. Yeah, that is not a damn picture of me and my twin brother. That's me standing near a mirror hanging on the door. Miss Higgler like, okay, listen, you got a twin brother, and he was bad as hell, too. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for Miss Luella, Miss Luella was the only one that could do it. And I'm like, ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, Miss Luella? I got a cousin named Miss Luella. Anyway, Charlie like, okay, fine. Whatever. Listen, I wish he was here to help me pack up all this damn stuff. She like, listen, just calm down. Just calm down. Listen, you got a brother. You got a brother. And if you want to get in contact with him, just tell the spider. Tell the spider. She invites Charlie back to her place so he can clean up, get him something to eat and everything like that. Charlie go upstairs, get him something. He wash up. He come downstairs, dining room, and then you got Miss Higgler and her friends. One of her friends is Miss Rosie. Now, y'all see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at what y'all seeing. I see Miss Higgler and I see Miss Rosie. Now, excuse me, because I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm looking at this photo now. Everybody, older age is, and I'm because I'm 56. I'm trying to be respectful. I ain't. That's it. Y'all see Miss Rosie?
Lord have mercy.
Miss Rosie got a nice silhouette. Y'all like Theo? No, I'm being a man. I'm being a man. I'm being an observant. This Sean, what you got going on with Miss Rosie? Miss Rosie remind Sean Rosie. Somebody, Sean, who you know remind you of Rosie because you dead, boy. Anyway, we're gonna go and get back to the story. They trying to get Charlie something to eat. Miss Higgler bring up Anansi, whole God thing, piss Charlie off. Charlie walk out, you know what, damn it, I'm going to a hotel. She say, you know what? You young folk, I tell you, your dad is a God. You ain't even asked me what his name was, nothing. Just, boy, look here. You young folk. Now, he throw out some names. He like, who? Zeus, Loki, Cupid. He even say stupid. I don't know if stupid is a god. It definitely is a mindset. Which you got, she said, Anansi. If you know all these other damn gods, you don't know enough. It's right then and there. You should be asking somebody some questions. You should be, because that. Anyway, she telling the story. She said, since we didn't been to a funeral and everything like that, let me tell you about your dad. Your dad, his grandma, she died. She wanted to be buried up under a banyan tree. She didn't stay close to your dad. Your dad went and got her. Your dad got tired because grandma, she wasn't walking because she had passed already, so he had to carry her. Grandma weighed a little bit more than what your dad thought she did. And so he got tired. He got exhausted. Your dad went and hollered at this store owner. Told the store owner, say, listen, can I get some whiskey? Store owner said, yeah. Your dad kept drinking and drinking and drinking. Dad ain't had no money. I'm just going to tell you, dad ain't had no money. So your dad told the store owner that his grandmother, she wanted a drink too. She sleep. No, she not. She's deceased. She sleep. So he might have to wake her up. Okay? Store owner. Now, he ain't a nice dude. He ain't, but he is greedy. You see Charlie running up a tab. He think Charlie got some money. He go outside. He's trying to wake up grandma, to no avail, because grandma is no longer here. Well, you know how the human body is. The sounds it can make. With him jostling grandma let out a sound. He got offended. He bust grandma upside the head with the whiskey bottle. That's what he did. Charlie come running outside, and Charlie like, what you didn't kill my grandmama. So the store owner, not wanting nothing to get out, he would have lost business, he let Charlie get whatever he want. Charlie eventually make it back to his house. Well, you remember how we opened up issue 1? We talked about the tiger. Well, the tiger come in. He say, hey, bro. Charlie like, yeah, what's good? Say, hey, man, how you get all this stuff? And don't lie to me, because if you lie to me, it's going to go left. Charlie like, no. What I did was, is I took my deceased grandmama to the store owner. That's what I did. And he gave me a lot of stuff for it. He said, what? Yeah, he gave me a lot of stuff for it. I took him, my deceased grandmother, and for bringing my deceased grandmother there, he gave me a lot of stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a Nazi. Tiger, dumb as hell, tried it. Nope, didn't work like that, because he said he wanted a dead body. You can imagine how that went. Yep, that is exactly how that went. Anyway, we fast forward. Charlie is back home with his fiance, Rosie. That's where Charlie at. Charlie is with his fiance, Rosie. He telling her everything he just went through in Florida. Damn. You know, my state keep popping up in these comic books for some strange. If it ain't the states, it's my image. If it ain't my image, it's my likeness. If it ain't my likeness, it's my name. I don't know. Anyway, so Charlie is back, UK. Charlie back, UK. He talking to his fiance, Rosie. She like, listen, water ain't running in my place. Can I come over and take a shower and everything? Eat. Charlie like, you can come on. She said we getting married. Gonna be plenty enough time for that later on. We move on over. His mom, her mom don't like Charlie. Her mom don't like Charlie at all. And Charlie ain't helping nothing eating. How you didn't know that was wax fruit? It looked that real. Anyway, the very next day, because Charlie like, listen, I need to get my mind cleared and everything like that. He go back to work. Charlie works for the Graham Coates Agency. I'm believing that's a bank. He got a conversation with Mr. Graham Coates. Now, Mr. Graham Coates it ain't a dilemma, but he's dealing with this woman, husband, just recently passed, Marv Livingston, and him being passed, trying to liquidate the funds. I don't know, it's taking some time to liquidate the funds. Mr. Graham Coates don't want to be bothered with it, so he passes it on over to Fat Charlie. Charlie takes it over. In the midst of him talking to Miss Livingston about how long it's going to take for the funds to be liquidated, he started doodling on a pad. Ironically enough, the first thing he doodles is a spider web. That spider web becomes a helicopter. That helicopter is launching stuff at the Graham Coates factory. Then Charlie finds himself, don't know why, he sees himself on stage, being pulled on stage. Charlie got a fear of being pulled on stage. Charlie's stage fright. And it's a microphone in front of him. He being asked to sing. This is going against Charlie's nature. Charlie looking at the microphone, and on the microphone is a spider. So, what do we know from this issue? Well, Charlie, according to Mrs. Higgler, Charlie does, in fact, I kind of felt like that's where we was headed. Charlie got a twin brother. And I don't know why Charlie don't know what's going on. Like, Charlie got to be suffering from, and your father, you can remember your father teasing you, but you can't remember having a twin brother. You can remember the mermaid story, but you can't remember the twin brother. Damn, that's selective memory like a mug. And then I don't, maybe I don't need to be. Those women that were at the table, were those all the women that Anansi was kicking the bobo with? I just I ain't, because he ain't really act like he knew all of them. I'm just asking questions. But it's a good read. It's still a decent read. It's not a superhero comic book per se. It's a different read. So diving into the mythology of Anansi, having sons and everything like that. Would we really do that though? Like if somebody said, hey, your dad was a god and you know Hercules, would we really act like that? Or would we, hey, your dad was a god. Okay. I got to ask which one. I would. I just, because I got to see how far we finna go. If I think it's a lie, how far we finna go with this lie. So yeah, but Neil Gaiman's Anansi Boys issue 2. Interesting read. I don't know how many issues it's going to be. So I don't necessarily know what to say about the pacing in and of itself. So that said, you got questions, you got comments, definitely leave a question. Definitely leave a comment. Yeah, if you got questions, yeah, leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.